YouTube was good with y'all. It's been a minute. Every setup I take, I either just fall asleep or I have to go to work. So I haven't been able to record my setups, guys. But we are going to be requesting another payout. And yeah, man, life's chill. Like we're profitable as hell. I'm up 6K in my trading journey, and life is just good, bro. All right. So let's go ahead and request this payout. I'll show you guys like 2 to 3 trades that got me to split, and then we should be good. I hate the echo. It's so annoying. But yeah, hold on. So Lucy real quick. No, no, no. No, I'll always be scanning the markets for guys. I caught this trade today. I wanted to fill this gap, but I only needed a winning day. So that was it. All right, and I couldn't take this trade on my other two fundeds. So next week I'll be building a buffer for those fundeds, and hopefully a 6K payout next week. 6K payout next week. In real life, everything goes well. 6K payout next week, and then we're gonna be scaling for 5 accounts. Life is chill, bro. Yeah, I caught this trade right here. This rate got me the payout. To be honest, I went for a 1 or 1.5. All I needed was a winning day. So, yeah, it's a nice gap, a 30-minute gap to fill. And we made bullet structure on the 5 minute. So, beautiful trade. I caught this LSD right here. So, this is the trade I took, right? But I missed this trade right here. I didn't really need this trade, but if I could have caught this trade, I would have been up on my other two fundeds. So, but it's calm. We're going to try to execute, win at least 2 to 3 trades, 6K payout next week. Yeah, this is a trade. And then this week has been ass. I low key started the month kind of like bad. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm just kidding. I started the month good as hell. But this week has been trash, bro. Markets have been choppy. My setups haven't been hitting. I also took some bad setups too. So I'm not gonna show this week, but here's one trade I took on crude. I think this was the crude oil trade that I took to give me 1.6. Okay, so yeah, this is a trade that built my buffer. Beautiful trade right here. I took this trade for 1 to 2. And I think this is the same trade that helped me pass my evals. So yeah, we passed the evals last week, and we took a bunch of losses, but I was able to recover those losses. You know, my fault if I'm talking fast. I just have a lot of dopamine from the gym. I'm feeling great. Life is just chill. But yeah, beautiful trade right here for 1 to 2. If I went for 1 to 3 on this trade, I would have been break even. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then RT1, we took this to recover, get some winning days in. Beautiful trade. Like this trade was so perfect, bro. We failed to create those new highs. Double top, you obviously means the markets are going down. Create some bullish structure. Nice LSD right here. Straight to this gap right here to fill this LSD demand. Look, bro, look at my markets, bro. Look at analysis, gang. Nicey, sorry, I ain't gonna lie. And then I took a loss on NQ. Was this a valid loss? Yeah, it was a valid loss. This is the dumbest loss ever, guys. Like, really stupid. We had a nice wick rejection. It came back. It created another wick rejection and then went CP. I could have entered for a re-entry, but I was driving, so I just took the loss, honestly. And then this week, bro, it took me so long to get the winning day, guys. It took me 4 fucking days to get the winning days. But this is why you need risk management, guys. All these losses, and I was still able to request a payout, a max payout there. So yeah, I took some really bad losses. Like look at all these losses I took, bro. But yeah. And then I had this ES trade. It's just pretty calm. This is in my open. Holy fuck. Look at this trade, bro. Shit. But yeah, life's chill, bro. Life's chill. We're on 3 fundeds. We need to build a nice buffer. Get back to 4K, 4.3K. And then just request winning base in there. So I need to lock in and request a 6K payout bonus. And then, guys, I actually think this is going to be my first 5 figure month. Yeah, this is going to be my first 5 figure month. I'm making 5 figures this month on everything I left on. But yeah, life's chill. I'm about to eat my food, probably scout the markets, shower, and go to sleep, boys. Um, we filled this gap. I'll work on this later. Let's request a payout, and then we mark my levels. And we're off, boys. Hopefully, I can, actually record tomorrow. But we're gonna see. It I gonna see. Get started. My portal. Did I just see 7 winning days? Okay, we have 2 winning days on both of these accounts. We request payout. Request max payout. Nice. Capital One. Beautiful. Payout just got requested. Let's scout our levels for tomorrow. Probably hit this London or something. All right, boys, we filled this gap that we wanted. I wish I took this trade. This would have made me everything I needed. But I took my win and I hopped off. So very nice trade today. Um, we are still in a downtrend. Double top right here. We're reacting to supply. I don't know if I have anything for this right here. We still need to fill this gap. It's a very nice gap right here. Let me see. This is nice, but like very nice LSU right here. Nice and pretty. I don't think I have any subs for this right now. I won't even lie to you. Like this LSU is calm, but like I'm trying to explain. Our move up to the zone isn't really clean. I don't like when price placement on my zone like this. So maybe if it reacts to this LSU right here and it pushes up, we can take it. But I think this will hit Asia session. We're gonna see, bro. Guys, this was a trade I wanted, but we got invalidated, which is so stupid. But my bias was right and everything. I wanted to fill these gaps right here. Very beautiful gaps. So it was pretty chill. We created this new highs. We're in an obvious uptrend, and we filled the creating lows right here. So we went bullish. We're gonna go long on five. I can't really find any 30-minute LSEs right now. This is calm. This one is just kind of vague anyway. This is calm. This is calm. Very calm zone. Liquidity starts right here. We had another dip and multiple breakthrough structures. And it looks like we're about to have a straight move down our zone. So this is one setup right here. The zone size is not that bad. I just want to like a really nice dip reaction off this. But I won't be taking this. We're going to see. I'll probably be asleep. A very nice zone right here. We fail to create this new lows. And then I think we have an LSD that we need to fill right here. Honestly, the next best thing is these highs. I'll probably target these highs, London or NY. No, go back to the LSD. These highs right here. Beautiful LSD, you know? But with the context, I wouldn't want to short there. I ain't gonna lie. This set is about to hit though. Fuck. It's calm, it's calm. Um, yeah, that's a setup right there. Okay, we have clear shorts on. Yeah, yeah. So this is the setup I wanted to take for crude. Double candle liquidity. Um, LSE starts right here. Beautiful LSE right here. And then honestly, I would take this shit, bro. It's a beautiful zone. And if this doesn't hit, we have a 30-minute LSE. So that should be clean anyway. No, 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 no. Come on, bro. Lock in, bro. LSE right here. Pretty chill LSE. Liquidity's alright. This is alright. But with the context, I'll still take it. Especially if we have a straight move to our zone. The zone size is perfect too. Untapped. Perfect, perfect zone. This was those lows that I wanted. Oh, it was LSE. Never mind, never mind. If we break these highs, if I wake up when we break these highs, if we could target this gap right here, because we have this 30-minute LSE right here. Holy shit. Guys, we can either go short or long, bro. So if we react to this 5-minute LSE, I'll take it. If we don't, and we break these highs right here, then we're gonna be going long on crude to fill this gap and to target the 30-minute LSE. Live show, guys. Two setups. Let me make sure I remember myself. Our boys, the 30-minute gap is pretty large. So we should have a setup right here. So anywhere in this box, already we're gonna be targeting these highs. That's the plan. We have a setup for RTY. We have one for crude. Nasdaq, how are we looking, buddy? I don't know the last time I traded Nasdaq. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see. There's been gold, gold, gold. Well, I traded Nasdaq. Oh, okay, last week, let's see. And I took a loss on that shit, bro. Fuck Nasdaq, bro. All right, Nasdaq, how we looking? Okay, I think we had a 30-minute LSD right here. Yeah, we had a pretty clean 30-minute LSD that we reacted off of. Clean 30-minute LSD. This would have failed, I ain't gonna lie, badly. But we we basically filled these gaps. We're about to fill this gap for the most part. And this LSD isn't even valid anymore. But we did create this new low, so I'm not gonna long Nasdaq until I see clear bullish structure. All right, now this is pretty clear bullish structure, but there's certain things I want to see first. All right, so like, let me show you. All right, I mean liquidity is like all right, it's just okay. It's kind of far from the zone. We don't really like it this far. If it can get a little deeper, like around right here, that'll be tough. This would have been a clean zone. I won't lie to you. Okay, this is the best LSD demand for Nas. Only way we're taking this is to fill this gap. I think it's a 30-minute gap, right? Yeah, to fill this 30-minute gap. That's pretty much it. Because this is like a very key level right. Yeah. So if we can just I don't we don't have any sales for Nas, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trading Nas, bro. Unless I see something cleaner. I don't like this. Recruit and RTY, very clear structure, very clear. We have longs, yeah, obvious longs. We have shorts or longs for crude. YM, we don't have a setup because we already filled this gap, and we also have an LSC supply right here. So Who knows? Maybe we'll take the LSD supply, but I just like crude and RCY. Just look at ES. For anyone who's trading LSD, you know what? If you're watching this, you know what I'm talking to. I'm giving you free setups right now. Free setups, bro. All right. For NQ, we have a clear downtrend. We've been creating new lows. We're creating new lows today too. We filled these gaps. I thought we were gonna fill these gaps over here, but we didn't. Showing a clear downtrend. Now, this LSD is calm. This is very calm LSD already. And you guys can see price is kind of reacting to it. The zone is just big. I won't lie to you. It's just a pretty big zone. Okay. You don't want to take these zones. You get fucked like this. So honestly, we just want to see a break of lows and more bearish structure coming out of this. So we want to see price react off this LSD supply. So when we wake up, we have obvious shorts. You know, that's what we want to see out of this supply, guys. So we want price to come down and just start creating lower lows and lower highs. Okay, that's a plan because this is a pretty nice LSD. It has a lot of liquidity. Looks like we're reacting off of it. So pretty clean, pretty clean, pretty clean. But yes, we do want to see it. Maybe I can send an alert right here when these lows get taken out. Let me go and delete any alerts. That's around that zone. Okay, we have no more of this. All right, boys. Yeah, this is a pretty good setup right here. Once again, we want to see bearish structure in the morning, and then we can look for obvious shorts. As you can see, prices already starting to make that bearish structure. This could be a potential. Yeah, that zone is way too large. I won't enjoy that shit. Wait, how did Nasdaq sneak its way down here, bro? Get back up, my nigga. But ES, that's a move on ES. Once again, we want to see bearish structure off that LSD. If not, we have to see like a break of these highs for this LSD, and then we can fill in gaps when we see bullish structure. And now gold, my guy. Gold has been giving us very obvious bearish structure. We had crazy bullish movement today, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. I don't see any 30-minute LSDs. This is one right here. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. It's pretty chill 30-minute LSD. But honestly, I would never long gold, bro. Look at how much we've been dropping. Like, it just doesn't make sense long gold. And it doesn't really give us that many gaps showing clear bearish structure. So, yeah, we're not long in gold anytime soon. Once again, I want to wake up, see bearish structure. Like, look, this already set up right here. Beautiful setup right here. Absolutely beautiful. See? Liquidity is alright. It's just okay. I'll take this liquidity, okay? But let's just see more bearish structure and more like shit done. This one, this setup right here. Look at this. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at this shit. Matter of fact, this is way better liquidity. Nice. We have a nice swing up, nice breaker structure. Oh yeah, that's a plan. If we can break this right here, this would be very nice. Nice confirmation to go short. So, well, yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Those are my setups. I have one for crude, RTY, yeah, RTY, and gold. And then we don't have one for YM or NASDAQ, but for ES, we want to see bearish movement off this supply zone. So, because it is a high quality supply zone, even though it is kind of large in the 5 minute, but it's calm. So, yeah, can't really complain, honestly. Let me not waste my words saying that. After we're profitable as fuck, bro. You know, we're making good money trading. I'm super grateful. I think my payout just got accepted. Who knows? Well, I'm super grateful. Oh my god, look at this post, bro. I met some guy at the gym today. He actually day straight too, bro. Holy shit. I look at been bullshitting. I need to hop back in the gym. I've been doing straight push-ups and shit, bro. I could barely I didn't even PR today. It didn't even come off my chest. I'm like, what the heck? But now let me check out my physique, bro. I didn't even get a check on my pump today. No. Okay, perfect. This little quaddy ass shit. Whatever. Life is chill, bro. Niggas looking sexy as fuck. Guys, and I'm a lifeguard too, bro. Bro, so many old ladies have been like hitting me up and shit, bro. No, 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 like hitting on me on the streets, bro. You know? Like, bro, I get so much attention from women. Life is chill, bro. Alright, alright. Sorry, I'm just a little excited. We got a nice pump in. And then yeah, more money in my account. Hopefully I can record tomorrow. Actually I will record tomorrow. I don't have work, so I'm gonna record tomorrow if we have a setup. And then yeah, hopefully we can make some money tomorrow. So I can start building this buffer. 6K week next week if everything goes well. After I print one more payout on this account, we're gonna have to blow it. All right. The guy in the gym, he was talking about how he got moved to live from with Top Step. But that's a story for another day. Thank you guys for watching. This is Romy. And yeah, I can't wait to look back at the end of the year and see how far I've came. Because in the beginning, bro, oh my gosh, I was struggling so much, bro. Struggling so freaking much. Look where we're at now, bro. I'm truly grateful for everything in my life. You know, it's only a matter of time. I keep telling niggas this. It's only a matter of time, bro. So yeah, make sure you hit the gym, train hard, work hard on your business, be grateful for everything in life, and ignore all your problems, guys. If it's out of your control, ignore your problems, bro. When you're stressed, remember you are awareness. You're not your problems. You're not your emotions. Okay. If you're stressed, sit down. Just acknowledge the fact that you're stressed. Don't identify with your emotions, guys. All right. There has been some things in my life that want to stress me out, but I'm not having that shit. You get me? I'm focused, gang. You know, I'm a 100K a month trader. I'm a millionaire. I'm successful in everything that I do. I'm a disciplined man. You know, I'm sexy. I have the best physique in the world. I'm Romy fucking Bianchi, bro. You know, all right. I'm feeling myself a little too much. But it's only a matter of time for niggas, bro. Promise you. We'll see our boys in the next, bro. Slap. That was bad.